any speedruns tonight. We're just gonna finish Murdered Soul Suspect. I think I'm about a third to 40% of the way through it. So it should be another 3-4 hours, I think, at least. Let's get back into it. When we left off, we were going to meet Joy at, the Ashland Hills Cemetery, that's right. Of course, there will be copious collectibles between here and there, and perhaps some, side missions, too. Info about the killer. The FBI can get involved to support local law enforcement if it is clearly established that there is a serial killer. The Salem Police Department had no statement on the FBI's announcement at press time, but has continually refused to describe the deaths as the work of a serial killer. There's no sense getting the town hysterical over something that may not be there, that may not be true. Easy for me to read. SPD spokeswoman Ingrid Larson said in an earlier statement on the case. Got another shiny over here. This is one of those reveal things. I have not yet collected all of any of those, and I kind of doubt I'm going to at any time. But what the hell, if I see them, I'll nab them. I'm really worried that these... What is... Oh. I was... When the prompts say right trigger and right bumper, I can never keep clear which is which. I just want them to say R1 and R2, even when it's an Xbox controller.
Don't even think it's the same guy. Copycats.
I heard that before. Any shinies? So I'm strongly considering this as a speedrun game. I thought I might want to run the 100% because I'm enjoying pretty much everything about this game. Turns out there is no 100%, at least not yet. I could try to establish it, but the more I think about it, the more the idea of, I don't think we've met you, the more I think of the fact that there's no 100% yet is kind of saving me from myself. Because, yeah. Look at how much crap there is to collect. 13 of 14 ghost abilities, 3 of 7 my life, 18 of 39 info about the killer, 13 of 38 Julia thoughts, got the Rex thoughts, Baxter 2, 6 profile memories, 23 ghost girl messages, I've only found 1, 4 out of 8 ghost stories, 10 out of 25 history plaques, 1 out of 9 witch trials, 34, 42, 65, 71, 75... 113, 150, it's almost 200 collectibles. Oh, it actually says in the corner there, 173. That is still almost 200. Yeah, this is my second session playing this, Chris. I am really enjoying it. It's gotten really tepid reviews for 2 reasons, neither of which I really... I don't want to say I don't think they're valid reasons, because people are allowed to like or dislike whatever they like or dislike, and game critics count in that. But the most common complaints I hear about this game are that A, the combat sucks, and B, since all this game has going for it is its intriguing story, it has no replay value. To that I say, not every game has to have good combat. You can argue several points about the combat in this game, that without it the game would have been too bland, that it's better than having nothing, or that it's not better than having nothing. I think it's fine. It's just a quick little QTE. But the second one I feel a lot more strongly about. How can you say a game with a good story has no replay value? That's like saying you watch a movie, you like the movie, but since it's going to be the same movie the next time, there's no value in watching it again. That's baloney. If you like the story, of course there's replay value. Maybe, perhaps not as much as a game with great story and great mechanics, but it's there. Let's talk to this guy.
Only guilty men watch their back. What are you afraid of?
The thing all guilty men are afraid of. Damnation. I thought I could, just eat a bullet and be done with it. I had no idea. But, I couldn't take the pressure anymore.
Pressure of what?
Of someone
Oh, I like
finding
Ellie
out.
Noir.
People like you were always sniffing around here, looking for clues to other cases. With every badge that walked through that gate, I could feel the noose tightening. Turns out, I should have given myself more credit. She's still rotting, right where I left her.
Yeah, laugh it up.
So this guy's
There are
a
people
murderer.
out there who deserve to know what you did. You didn't have to take it to your grave.
We all take things to our grave. Even you. There are things, evil things, that roam here. You'd be wise to watch your back too.
Get rid of this cursor.
I said, let's leave it at that.
So I want to get that collectible, but I don't see a way in there.
Leave it at that.
Alright, he's done talking. Oftentimes when we find fellow spirits like this, they will, they have their own little unfinished business in the living world, and we get to solve it for them. It's not terribly, you know, taxing stuff. It consists of finding a few clues in the nearby vicinity and organizing them in, like, chronological order and whatnot, but it's kind of fun. I guess we'll just go to the cemetery. It doesn't look like there's anything else to do in town.
I used to see this as Julia's final resting place. Now it's just where her body is buried. Guess I'll be buried here soon. This is home to neither of us. Just a place for others to come and remember what they used to know.
Who do we have there? Well, I bet there's lots of people for us to talk to at the cemetery. Well, maybe not lots, but certainly somebody.
Who?
Ugh.
Great. Another freaky ghost chick is shadowing me.
So do we have to catch up to the
Sorry it's been so long, Julia.
ghost girl? I guess not. It's not really receiving narrative attention. Alright. But yeah, there's some people here. We can find joy in a bit. Let's talk to some people first.
You okay?
You okay?
I don't know. I was so drunk. We both were. One minute our hands were all over me, the next I'm in the water. By the time I
Oh,
got
this
back
is
up here,
Brad.
she was gone.
No, it's
She
not
pushed
Brad.
you? No, nothing like that. Like I said, I had one too many and lost my balance.
We solved a
I just didn't expect to find a
vehicular
mess after I got
homicide
back.
with a dead guy named Brad
Something must have scared her off.
last time.
Yeah, like your floating corpse.
What?
Forget it.
He doesn't know he's dead.
I know I should go. She might come back.
Well, maybe he does know he's dead. So far, none of the dead people we've seen in this game have been old.
Makes you miss the warmth of the police
Everybody has
station,
died
doesn't
short, violent,
Your secret
a
errand
violent
was
death
to get a
after a short
flashlight?
life.
Keep it down. I can't see you, and we're not talking to each other. Got it? This place is crawling with people. Don't want to know.
Oh, and she's
we're
a
still
medium. She
people.
can see the dead people.
The book says that there's a murder that happened right here. All I see are dead leaves and mud. This
Dead
can't
leaves
be
and
a
dirty
dead end.
ground. When I know you're not around.
What am I gonna do?
We gotta talk
Just
to
leave it to
people.
me.
Oh, what? I know what to do? Need to determine if there's a link to the Bell Killer murders here. The Bell Killer, that's the person who killed us. And we're trying to, okay. Trying to, like, solve our own murder.
Excuse
Wonder
me,
what she has to say.
did you see the police investigation here a few weeks back?
Not close up. I think there was something behind me, but I'm not sure.
Lady said she saw something on the shoreline. Might be related to the investigation. That's Buddy. What can I learn from observing this? Well, deceased. Washed up. Spotless? No. Clean. Washed up, deceased, clean. No, tattered. I don't like that it doesn't give you, that it only gives you one try. That's tattered, it doesn't look tattered to me. Another ghost saw the victim's body float down from upriver. Might know more about it. That's the guy we were talking to a second ago. Or
What do you
is
know
it?
about
It's
the girl
you,
who
right?
washed up here?
Yeah.
This floated down the river by her body. Think it ended up in
Ah.
the bushes over there.
Thanks for the host. I have no idea what that guy just said. The witness saw something wash ashore and end up in these bushes. Need to find out what it is. I am playing a game. Bushes? Are these
Getting
bushes?
somewhere. I can't
No?
stop now.
That's not part of the investigation zone. These bushes? These bushes. Hard to see.
It's too dark in these bushes.
Bushes are too dark to see inside. Need to find a way to search them with better light. Gee, who do we know that can produce light? The girl with the flashlight. Well, let's look at this first. This here? Why would a shovel be here? Graves aren't dug with shovels. If it were part of the crime, the cops would have taken it with them.
Joy, I need your help getting
Okay.
something out of those bushes.
Okay.
I keep forgetting this is a thing.
I don't know if it's important, but this is always fun.
It's not a very helpful thing. It's rope. This rope seems familiar.
There's something
You sure
familiar
about that?
this.
Yeah, they were all tied down.
I need to get upriver, find out how she died. Better tell Joy.
I kind of want to talk to more of the people around here, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Are we allowed to talk to this guy right now?
I know I should go.
No, he doesn't have anything interesting to say. So we have to talk to Joy.
Body washed up on shore, so she was murdered upriver. But where? Miles of banks both sides. Might as well be looking for a needle in a haystack of needles.
Oh, genius. It'll be a needle stack. Crawling ghosts. Should we just ask her, Sophia?
Holy crap, maybe we can. That's that ghost that was watching me. Freaky girl wouldn't leave me alone.
Oh, the freaky girl from a second ago.
It's her. She's the
There
one in
she
the photo.
is.
Damn it, stop doing that to me, will you?
Wait, don't leave me here with.
Did you see that?
Yeah, she was talking to that dead.
A small favor.
Give her a chance. She can help all of us.
Did you hear that?
Of course I heard that.
Yeah, her scream
Demons.
repels ghosts. No, it's demons. Good, good. I love demons. Girl who's been watching me in the cemetery was the murder victim. Need to find her. Same similarities to Belko murders. Need to find more information somehow. Well, I mean, these hidey holes are in the overworld for a reason, I'm sure. We can probably just avoid these demons if I was to guess. But I think I want to try to kill him. If nothing else, to just show off how it's done. If I can remember how it's done. I think the first button you press is... So that's the extent of combat in this game. Which, yes, it's very uncomplicated, but I don't think it's to the game's detriment. It's fine. And if you're in one of these little hidey holes, the demon can't see you unless it's looking directly at you. And knows you're there. Can I execute from inside? I did not know I could do that. So it should be safe-ish over here now. No, there's one more. And he sees me. No, he doesn't see me. But I think that little ping I sent out attracted him. If the demon is aggroed, you can't kill him. You have to get him while he's pathing. And that one seems stuck in a loop. Okay. He's out of it. Okay. Now he's here. That's how you get out of danger. Jump from one hiding spot to the next, now he's back to pathing. Fever that struck down so many canal workers a century ago. So much life and death has happened in this town. What a peaceful place to get perspective on all of it. I'm 98% sure you can just run past this one. But I could be wrong about that. Why don't we just take it out? It is looking directly at me right now. I don't think that's gonna work, actually. Why don't we just take it out? is looking directly at me right now. I don't think that's gonna work, actually. I think I need to be in one of those hiding spots on the other side of this little road here. There's a big open spot here. None of this feels like a particularly safe place to be. Although I guess I'm here now. And if I can get him from inside the hiding spot, so much the better. At least for right now. Probably would not want to do this in a speedrun. Wow, how did I not attack him? I don't understand how he saw me coming. Where is he? Alright, he's already back pathing. He didn't... okay. I was behind him the whole time. How did he know I was there? That's how you kill them, is you stay behind them and you do some, you do a QTE. Which is, thankfully, does not require that, exact or fast of an input, because it's different every time. Which I had to find out the hard way. The first few times I tried fighting a demon, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hitting left up and Y. Why is it not working? It's because it was, you know, left stick, right? I was gonna say left, right. That sounded like gobbledygook. And B or whatever it is. There. I don't know what was different. Oh, I hit the wrong button that time. It said X. I hit PlayStation X, not Xbox X. Apparently they can kill me again or something. I'm not quite sure what my peril here is, but it's very real. Or if they, like, drag me off to hell before I can complete my unfinished business that my soul has in the world of the living. It was explained in the game, I just don't remember. Alright, I'll wait for him to path back towards us and turn around again. Here's what you need. We need song lyrics? What are you talking about? Also, XK, were you here for the first session of this? I had a pretty fair chunk of viewers that day, but I can't remember if you were here for it. There, we got him. Alright. Are there more over here? Not that we can see from this range. More Julia's thoughts. Reckless Ronin. I suppose I should expect it. A man with that many tattoos isn't afraid of pain, and isn't afraid of doing something today he'll regret tomorrow. But if I'm going to be attached to him, I need to have some assurance that he cares if he lives or dies. I hear stories of the chances he takes, and I hope he's just trying to impress me, because if not, one of these days he's going to barge into a situation and come home in a box. Well, you never had to worry about that, because you died first.
Then you get over here and try it.
Okay,
I know it's steel or iron or something, but it's just like a
That's
fence, right?
Zeke!
I mean, how much can it weigh?
Should have brought a crowbar.
Yeah. We always
That
bring
is
crowbars
fucking
when
Zeke
we're
from
hitchhiking
Infamous.
in Boston, in the middle of the night.
Just get your ass over here.
Hey, no problem.
This is the first
But
time
remember,
I've heard him in
this whole thing
something
was
other
your
than
idea.
Infamous.
Damn! This thing's gotta be welded shut or something.
Nah. I'm sure they have doors ready for easy access after they put dead bodies inside.
Next time, remember the crowbar.
Next time? Wait. Where's the flask?
I thought you had it.
No, you... Did you put it down somewhere?
It's around. Just keep looking. It's essential equipment for a road trip, you know.
My first session of this was on Tuesday, so that qualifies as this week. But that is so cool that that is Zeke from Infamous. It's I know the actor's name. It's Caleb Moody, but it's, you know, more meaningful to just say that's Zeke from Infamous. Oh, I wanted to possess them and hear them talk. I don't want to go that way yet. Can I talk to these guys again?
This is not going to end well. Whose idea was this?
What are they doing? Are they grave robbing?
Ever. At least it'll make a good story later.
Alright. We heard what they have to say. Oh, can we go in here? We can go in here. What do we got in here? No demons. What are you up to? What's all this crap?
Crap? This is my great-grandfather's stuff from the war. It may look like crap because it's old, but it's amazing. Blood-caked bayonets, gruesome letters about the war. I even had a sip from his old flask. It made me realize how soft people have gotten.
Compared to what?
Compared to men like
Is that
him.
what killed you?
Don't you see? Finding all this stuff was a sign that I should be the one to remind people. To make them choke on their own blood.
Please don't tell me you went through with it.
What?
I had it all planned out. But I died before I could. Just one more day and I could have changed the world.
Listen, whatever you think this is about, it's not. Your great-grandfather fought to stop wars, not inspire them. Now just let it go and move on.
If
What
you
a
don't
psycho.
understand, you're just a part of the problem.
I guess the idea behind all the old people, or all the dead people being young, and there are no old dead people, is that old dead people would have finished all their business in the living world. But it still strikes me as a
People like
little
you
bit
will never
jarring.
understand.
Is there anything else in here? Yeah, these are walls we can't walk through. I don't know why that other one is one we can't. Can we just walk through here? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Alright, now let's go after freaky murdered girl. What is this? Is this anything? No. Who are you?
Hey,
What are you
I
doing?
don't know what you're doing, but
Finally, it's about time they sent someone.
look, I think you got the wrong guy. Who are you expecting?
Who sends people
Who's
in the
supposed to
fucking
maintain this
afterlife?
place? I mean, just take a look around. These aren't just rocks, they're reminders. No one else may care, but I refuse to just let mine crumble away. I refuse to be forgotten.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, I can't help you with that. I'm just as dead as you are. What's this? Why are all of her thoughts scattered around the freaking town? Why Ronan became a cop. Ronan was unusually philosophical today. He doesn't usually say these kinds of things, but he kept going on about karma, how he needs to redeem himself from some past misdeeds. I assume he's talking about the crimes in his past. That's why he needs to become a cop. To atone, he said, was the only way he could see fixing his life. And that is the history of this character. We are a former, felon, career criminal type turned into a cop because reasons. And as far as I'm aware, that's just not how it works in reality, that someone can just become a cop.
The graveyard, which was founded in the 1660s. Was that before or after the trials? Oh, good question. Did everyone hear that? This young lady just asked if this happened before or after the famous trials. It actually happened a few decades
And nearly all the
before,
women in
so
this game are wearing
graveyard is
skirts.
quite old. Okay, and we're going to walk a little farther now, so if you'll just follow me.
They're not gonna move. Nobody in this game moves.
Come on,
Leave her
buddy.
alone.
Leave the poor girl alone.
Poor girl. Huh. She and her investigative news team put me on death row.
Now hold on a second. Whatever you did put you on death row, not her.
Please, if it wasn't for her, they wouldn't have found out. You should have seen the pride in her eyes as they put the bag over my head and pumped me full of chemicals. She likes to pretend that it doesn't bother her, like she's stronger than that. But I know it does. I can see it when she sleeps.
So you're haunting her for the rest of her life?
No, I'm waiting for her death.
No rule
I
of
want a
rose,
front row seat.
indeed.
Then,
I'm
we'll
not
have a
paying
little
no
talk.
$200-300 for one game.
She brought this on herself.
You're a dick. So I can totally see that being speedrun strats, running between the hiding spots, because you can just insta-dash to them. History plaque. Many brave workers from Salem who made the Panama Canal possible, changing world commerce, died in this facility from the dreaded yellow fever in 1904. That looks like a major checkpoint. I don't want to go in there just yet. Let's see if there's anything else here. No, the only nodes I'm getting are hide nodes, so I guess I'll just go in. Okay, no major checkpoint. Yeah, go ahead, take a look. Exclamation point collection should get you the link. If you don't already, know the link. Alright, bro, what do you got to say? Dr. Trotter's findings? Whose hand is that?
Ah, yes. That was just a sacrifice in the name of science.
Flesh sacrifice? Sounds more like voodoo than science.
Some may call it that, but they forget the true purpose of science. To understand the world around us and all the forces that govern it. Just because the research may be unsavory at times, doesn't mean we should turn a blind eye. Besides, now I've got plenty of specimens to work with.
You experimented on these people?
Most of them are as good as dead anyway. I save the ones I can. The rest are being put to good use.
Those were people, not guinea pigs.
You're right. Now, if
Freakazoid.
you don't mind, I'm quite busy.
Okay, let's leave you to your work. Who are you? Why are the
Why
people
were all those
sick?
people sick?
I think it's yellow fever. I overheard the nurses talking about it. Something about the people working on the Panama Canal.
Oh, you've been hanging on since
They must have brought it back with them.
1904?
Please. I can't die
Doesn't look
here.
like period dress.
He'll use me for his experiment.
What do you mean? This was a hospital. They were trying to help you.
Can't you see? This was a quarantine. No help is coming. Only death.
This is a little fucked up. Who did I talk to? I did talk to you. Okay. I guess we go upstairs. It seems to be the only way we can go. Yeah,
Look,
alright.
I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Why can every friggin' ghost teleport but me? I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
Holding L... That's L1. Displays a destination marker, move marker with B. With right stick. Releasing LB will teleport you. Okay. Wasn't there something else up here, though? No, we can't go in there. Alright, so... we just do... Okay, why does that not work? Oh, because the orange marker was just what it does when it doesn't work. When it does work, we have a little marker that's shaped like us. Now we have to find Ghost Girl? Yeah, this means we can't go there. One of those means we can. That's actually quite simple to use. Do whatever you would like to do. You earn the emeralds, they're yours to spend. Somebody down there?
Help! This one is getting delirious again. I'm afraid he's gonna have another seizure.
Just comfort him as best you can. His internal organs are failing. He doesn't have long now.
I can't talk right now. Can't you see this man is in pain?
Okay, these look a little more like period costume. Huh. Well, I appreciate the warning because I'm gonna have to dig up those discs. I don't know exactly where they are. So I will certainly locate those and get them within arm's reach ASAP. Just promise me you won't do it today. We go through stairs? No. Are we stuck on this side? You know, without teleporting again? I think we are. Or was this the way we were... Yeah, I think this is the way we were supposed to go. Somebody down there. Or... gramophone. And some records or books. Medical journals. Oh yeah, were you looking at the play immediately option or the play in the future option? I feel like you would probably gravitate towards the play immediately option, so you know you'd be there for it. Your attendance has been, and quite understandably so, a touch on the spotty side. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. I mean, we made it this far. once before, didn't we? Oh, this is where we were when we first unlocked this power. So we came this way, and then we came this way, and then we got a little prompt to teleport through this gap. Saving it for a promising run? That you would do it in the middle of a speed run. If that happened, I would say I'll do it once the run is dead. Where's the friggin' ghost girl? Oh, got a thing here. New Justice tattoo. Another tattoo on his back. Another woman, but fortunately only an abstract one. Lady Justice with the scales, but without the blindfold. I asked him what it meant, and for the first time, he said he didn't want to talk about it. I can only guess that he had some traumatic justice isn't blind moment. Maybe he'll open up later. Start the other game during a cutscene? No, that wouldn't work. So we can't jump, but we can walk off edges.
Just hold on, will ya?
Oh, okay, there we go. Simple enough. Ship here? Oh, come on. Get me through the gap in the wall. Fuck you. This must not be the way to go.
This is Travis the Ghost Trapper, and we are in Salem, Massachusetts. Now, because of the scary history of this town, it's a hotbed for ghosts. Are some of the tortured souls, the screaming phantasms from this town's past, still haunting this graveyard?
Screaming phantasms? Travis, don't you think that's a little over the top?
Okay, cut!
Dwayne.
How many times have I told you, don't correct me on camera?
But you can't say that on the show, man.
Could request
laugh.
both. Hard call.
Oh, hell. People come to this show
Huh?
for over the top. Okay,
Request
sorry.
both if you want to.
Just start again. All right, roll it. Travis the Trapper here, and we're in Salem. Now, as you know, since there's such a violent history to this place, there's likely to be a great deal of paranormal activity here.
What? What was that?
Definitely a paranormal event.
I heard it too.
There's some being, some spirit. Hello? Are you trying to communicate with us?
Wait! It's over there now!
These guys are ass clowns.
We got the moonlight behind me. Gotta sound more tough on this take.
Actually watches this show. It would help if you knew what you were talking about.
Is this the crypt I went in earlier? No, it's not. Quiet place to
Quiet
study.
place to study.
Did you fall for it too? When are they gonna let me out of here? I'm gonna kill those frat guys once I get out.
Well, when was the last time you tried
a little
just
late for that.
walking out? Something tells me it'll be easier than you remember.
Oh yeah? How's that? The door doesn't open from the inside, genius.
You'll figure it out.
Don't
Whatever,
think he
old
knows
man.
he's dead.
I'll figure it out myself.
Nobody in that crypt. Anybody in this one? Nope. What's this over here? Doesn't look like it's much of anything. But where is Ghost Girl? I thought we were being directed up here. But that does not seem to be correct. Oh, there be demons. I did not know that there were demons this close by. I'm glad I hit the wrong button and inadvertently checked that. Although they might just not be... They might not be in my actual area. Unless I really can get through that gap in the wall. I tried several times. I don't think this is gonna work. It worked. Alright, so there be the demons. There's 3 of them. Yeah, I tried several times getting through that wall, and it didn't work. Because I was just aiming incorrectly. And the bird can distract the demon if it's close enough to hear it. I think I want to be in this one. Because from here, I'll be... I mean, I don't know. If I pop out to kill one of them, are the other 2 gonna see me? Alright, got that one. I can't get another one distracted by the bird, can I? I feel like they've got to be too far away for the bird to have any effect on them. I want to be up there, but it's not a straight shot to get there, going from cover to cover. What happens if we go inside here? Oh, there's another bird on the other side of this crypt. I'm not seeing any hiding spots, though. And the demons can see you through the walls. So, I want to go out this side. This is not gonna work. Where I was, there's no way to approach the demon without going straight at it. Wonder you'll send me a game? Force a team of incompetent gamers to play with me? Well, you wouldn't have to. I mean, you wouldn't have to force them, I'm sure. You certainly wouldn't have to force me. Like I said, I'm sure in any percent speedrun, you just run past this. But first playthrough, kind of want to have this encounter and figure it out. You'll be part of the team? Yeah, Japanese, no doubt. He's big fan of Lestrim. I'm sure he'd be up for anything. Doesn't seem like there's any spot where you're in the blind spot for both of them. Unless all you're ever supposed to do is just run past them, but I really doubt that. I want to be able to just... Oh, can I do this? Within a hiding space? Doesn't look like I can. But I can probably do it from further back here where the demons can't really see me. Yeah, I'm trying to get up there. So can I get up there? It would really be helpful if I could just dash up there, but it's not giving me any indication that I can do that. $40 on PS4, $60 on Steam. Well, if you or enough other people get together the 10,000 option, you could do that. Care to tell me what game, or do you want it to remain a mystery? You know, it's possible it's a game I'm planning on getting for myself anyway. I have a fairly extensive PS4 wishlist and Steam wishlist. I am not really making any progress here. I feel like I could use the bird to distract this one over here, but only if he was the third kill. I don't see how I'm getting him as the second kill doing it this way. I can't even pronounce that. So that is definitely not one of the games on my wish list, but... you know, if you pony up the emeralds, I'll give it a look. Alright, I'm about ready to just run past them. Or at least try that and get killed. Game you've been meaning to play and the demo heightened it. Cool. Yeah, these two face the same direction an awful lot. Alright, YOLO, Franker Z. Made it. The heirloom. There aren't more of them over here, are there? No. I get the feeling this isn't an especially optimized speedrun game. But I would still, of course, want to watch existing runs before I ever did one of my own. Rex on Ronan's record. Rex is her brother. I told Rex about what Ronan told me about the criminal past. He looked concerned, but not for my safety. He just knows how tough it is to put a life together after building a rap sheet. Even if you're completely reformed, people don't give you a chance. Hearing this gave me a new sympathy for Ronan. He's working so hard to make a life for himself. I have to think about this carefully. Oh, 4-player co-op. Nice. Yeah, there's our ghost girl. There's no demons in the vicinity.
Just stop. I'm on your side. I'm trying to figure out who killed you. Yeah, I'm a cop. My God, you're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
Figure out what Sophia is trying to tell me. Let's collect this. History plaque. The original graveyard was much smaller than it is today. Because of its proximity to the waterway, it has been used as a quarantine location twice in its history. Once for immigrants from England in 1665 who had developed the bubonic plague on their journey across the Atlantic, and once for workers on the Panama Canal who were sick with the yellow fever in 1904. In both cases, the victims were housed near the graveyard, and when they died in large numbers, expanded it. That's macabre. Is that for any percent or all bosses? Branch? Rope? Crack. Good grief, that's fucked up.
I knew it. The Bell Killer.
Bell Killer did murder Sophia. Bell Killer used a strange chair contraption to drown her.
All this trouble to kill you this way. Hey, it's okay. You can come out of the water now. It's okay, come on. I'm on your side.
Can I?
Please, just stop.
The hell is this? Contract? What did he mean by contract?
Why can't she talk?
No.
I mean, even if the killer cut her tongue out or something?
You shouldn't see this.
Yeah, I know for a while there, any percent null bosses were actually the same exact run. Sophia emphatically denied knowing anything about a mysterious contract. Did the Bell Killer ask her about this?
I swear I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop. Why are you doing this to me? Who are you? What are you doing? You're him! Oh, no! I don't want to.
That symbol.
Stop it! Please, just. Please! No.
He drew on you. His symbol. It must have meant something.
Is she released from the world of the living? Because I could buy that her unfinished business as a ghost would be to pass that clue along to Ronan.
That's that. I should get back to Joy.
Bell Killer drew his symbol on Sophia's arm. Why is that important to know? Where is Joy? Do we have to go back past those demons? I hope not. It's not that big a deal if we do, but they are a minor inconvenience. Probably go this way if I was to guess. Teleport across gaps. Yes, I know. Heirloom. I hear demons, I don't see demons. Half the Julius thoughts, smokin' Ronan. Those cancer sticks are going to drive Ronan to an early grave. I know it's something he enjoys, but I had to confront him today. I said, if you care about living into old age with me, you'll give up those damn things. He said he'd given up plenty for me, and that should be enough. Not exactly the most sensitive reply, but Ronan is Ronan, and I think he never imagined he would grow to old age, not with the life he lives. That was more true than you know. Alright, so we go here. I mean, I'm sure I've already missed some of these collectibles, but there's no reason not to grab the ones I see. Why am I not getting, you can dash here? There, jeez.
Ronan, I heard screams and... It's good that you're okay.
Well, I'm still dead.
Oh, you
Okay, as a
found something.
dead guy can be, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Bell killer drowned the girl in the lake, let her body float down river.
My mother was right. This is a Bell killer case. Did you find anything about my mom? Memory residue or something?
Sorry, kid. And it's a good thing you didn't see what he did to the girl. This guy is... he's sadistic. One weird thing is that he confronted the girl about a contract before he offed her.
Contract? I don't think I've seen anything about a contract. Oh, wait.
Hey, Celtic. What's
Another
up?
case, possible Bell killer survivor. Iris Campbell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, incoherent ramblings about persecution, and a contract.
Again. And where does it say where she is?
It just says Lux Eterna. Is there a place?
Yeah. Lux
Eternal
Eterna
Lights?
is a mental hospital.
Of course it is.
Ooh, that'll be a fun place for a ghost to go.
Okay, ready to go?
Actually, go on ahead. I need to visit someone here.
Oh. So I'll meet you at the hospital. Worst nightmare than this.
But she's not there.
So,
She's moved on.
we'll be
I mean, we talked to her for like a minute at the beginning of the game. We know she's not there. There's Rex. Oh, man. Man, the story of this game is like supernatural film noir almost. And you don't really think of those as ever crossing paths. So it's pretty cool.
I got some bad news. Don't worry, bro.
She knows. Yeah. Got yelled at by a lech today, saying I was wasting his time. Got so pissed off. I don't think I even want to know what that means. I'm sorry that you got mad. That someone got you mad. My day has been Whole bunch of nothing. I've been waiting on a call about a job I interviewed for. Yeah, there was more stuff to look at in here. So I want to go back, at least briefly. Waiting for a call about a job I interviewed for on Thursday. That's kind of why I'm not doing speedruns right now. I want to be able to just pause the stream and answer the phone if it rings. I sort of think if the call was going to come today, it would have come by this point. But just in case it's still inbound, I'd like to be able to answer it. Meaning behind cheated death. Had to ask about that Grim Reaper tattoo. I know it says cheated death right on it, but I didn't know how or why. Then he showed me the scar. Getting stabbed between the ribs like that could easily have been fatal. It's a miracle he's alive, and it didn't stop him from stealing again. He'll never learn. Why do I like that? Well, some girls just like the bad boy. I sort of want to go back to where those two demons were and figure out how exactly you kill them, because I didn't see an opening. But I think we're done here.
Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm looking for something?
Yeah, it's for a brand new grocery store opening up in my town. They're actually going to have a coffee bar section too, which is what I indicated as my first choice, what I was applying for, because I have recent, relevant, and fairly extensive experience in that. So I'm really hoping. I was more confident before not getting a call over the last 2 days. They told me Thursday when I had the interview that they'd call within the next 24 to 48 hours, and it's not looking like that's gonna happen. So there's only so far you can do this dash. It may or may not be faster than just running. I'll have to check runs.
Mental hospitals.
I know Blood Thunder has the
One
world
place
record for this game.
torture
He's a
is
very
considered
talented
for your own
runner.
good. If their experiments ever succeed
So,
in restoring a person's
even though I
sanity,
doubt this game is very
their hope
optimized,
is at the expense of the person's memory.
I'm sure what optimizations there are, he has.
Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy. Come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe she can see us.
Remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah.
I think these two have got some nice chemistry.
All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and...
I can't help you.
All right. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses
Can't
are.
I possess her and look at the screen?
These things on her desk will help us.
Well, She's got a disabled son. Visitation severely limited. The visitation schedule here seems strict. Definitely favors family and doctors. There's 6 things we gotta find, or 4 things? Alright, we don't want to do this yet. Young boy on crutches. Receptionist must be close to him. Get well gift, but for whom is what they meant there. Must be a gift for someone who's sick or injured.
He's most likely a man of imposing size and stature.
This is a profiler.
Someone who's accustomed
collectible.
to violence. Heinous acts in his past define him to the point where he no longer knows who he truly is.
Killer's delusions. Joy's mother believes the killer suffers from delusions, which are far beyond most people with severe clinically diagnosed psychiatric issues. Well, what, do we just do this now? No, we're missing something. Even though it's probably the boy on the crutches that's the answer. Or maybe we're not missing something. What would make the receptionist help Joy? I think it's that. Yeah.
I hate being here and wondering if you're okay. You're all I have left. Just like this girl's friend is all she has left.
Sorry. I know how
think
hard
that might
it can
be
be
Laura
when someone
Bailey.
depends on you. What's your
That's
friend's name?
absolutely Laura Bailey.
Iris Campbell.
Very nice.
Yes. It looks like your friend Iris is here. Everything's
You can hear it, can't you, XK?
Thanks.
That is
I
so
feel better.
fetch.
Die, kid, I got this. Just need to get my eyes on our computer.
Yeah, peek. Room number 216. So we have to highlight that.
She's in room 216. We gotta find it quick, Joy.
Scheduled for shock treatments.
Scheduled for electroshock.
Electroconvulsive therapy, aka electroshock treatment, gets a really bad rap. You know, these days. It's not at all like it was back in the 50s when people got strapped down against their will and had massive electrodes zapped to the sides of their head. It's actually a very useful therapeutic procedure these days. Tabloid article? A bizarre death at Lux Eternal Mental Hospital in Salem may be connected to a string of murders throughout the town. A source confirms that a female mental patient was found dead, strangled with a cloth bathrobe belt. Might be the first of the recent murders to be committed in such a secure area. It means no one is safe anywhere, said a terrified woman who had spoken directly to a witness. I heard there were all kinds of drawings on the wall of her cell, and that bell symbol might have been there. I'm sure it was him. There's another
All right,
shiny
kid.
over here.
Coast is clear.
No one has been able to solve the mystery of the bell killer in Salem, not even the mystery of the symbol itself. Since there seems to be no bell at the scene of each crime, could it be that the killer is leaving an autograph of sorts? A statement of identity? If it has to do with his origins, the logical conclusion would be that the bell killer originally hails from Philadelphia, another city rich in history and home of the most famous bell in America. But are police willing to consider this bold approach if it means solving the case and saving dozens of lives? Yes, XK, that's why I phrased it that way. I don't remember what that trophy was for, though. Alright, so... oh. History plaque. Asylum dedication plaque. This institution is dedicated to the afflicted souls it serves, and for those agents of mercy who comfort them in their torment. 1883. Alright, Joy's upstairs. and we can walk upstairs as a ghost. Although, I guess now we can do this. We could have done this from down here, so that we don't have to walk upstairs. News Article 6. Following a strident editorial on these very pages that questioned the ability of the Salem Police Department to competently investigate the Bell Killer case, lead investigator Lieutenant Javier Rex Reyes announced that 6 additional officers... Oh, Rex, by the way, I don't know if you've heard of XK, Travis Willingham. 6 additional officers are being assigned exclusively to the case. While unavailable for direct comment, Reyes was quoted in a recent SPD press release as saying, "In a department of this size, this represents an enormously significant shift of resources, which should reassure citizens of the gravity of this case and our resolve to bring it to a conclusion." We got hiding places here, and there's a demon spawning point. GG. Man in the box. We cannot walk over one of these. A demon will come up from the abyss and drag us down. Another dedication plaque. Spanish flu memorial plaque. Dedicated to the victims of the great Spanish influenza epidemic unleashed within this ward in 1918. May their souls find the peace they were denied in life. Oh, Celtic, this is Murdered Soul Suspect. It's kind of a supernatural film noir detective story. In the very opening minutes of the game, this is us, Ronan O'Connor. We are killed at the very beginning of the game, and the story revolves around us. We have to solve our murder. We have to bring our killer to justice from beyond the grave so that we can go on to the afterlife to be with our wife, who died some years previously, and we had a quick meeting with her once the killer finished us off, and she told us that you still have business in this world before you can move on. Yeah, I'm really digging it. It got really tepid reviews. It got lots of 5, 6s, and a few 7s from reviewers, and while I can understand the objections they raised, I don't see them as being problems really at all. This game to me is a solid 8, 8.5. Pushing 9. I'm enjoying it that much. Who are you? Alright, you have nothing to say to me. Yeah, and this is Ronan's wife, Julia. Yeah, well, it got more 5s and 6s than it did 7s. Hospital support. Ronan was so good to come along. I know it's been hard for him dealing with my mood swings. I think there's something serious going on in my head, and I know he suffers the consequences with me. But to be so supportive, to be my rock, that takes a real man. I will get through this. I will make this all worth the struggle. And she has some kind of mental illness. I don't know if it was explicitly mentioned, but it sure sounds like bipolar disorder. So camera up ahead, she said. Yeah, we just have to poltergeist the camera.
Iris is due for shock therapy in 15 minutes.
Like, fry your brain shock therapy? Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right. Let's get moving.
Not really, but fine. And we can poltergeist certain objects to
See that camera?
either make them stop functioning or to just draw the attention of somebody.
A cop got killed tonight. Is this TV going on the fritz again?
I guess that's the object we poltergeist. Also because he's looking right at it. So that gets him to move, and that should make Joy move? Why is she not moving? Why are you not moving? Is there another camera? There's scabs of collectibles in this game. Tabloid article number 2. In a shocking new discovery, our staff has found compelling evidence that the recent brutal murders in Salem repeat another unsolved killing spree from 1972 to 1973. Like the current spree, the killings were all unconventional, bizarre, and unsolved, and they all bore the mark of a bell. Not as prominently as recent murders, but definitely a similar signature-style mark. While Salem police were unwilling to comment on any relationship to their cold case file, the evidence is overwhelming that a serial killer has returned to Salem to wreak a new reign of terror, or a copycat killer has done his research. 10 of reviewers will tell you 7 isn't that good. That pisses you off. Don't go by what reviewers say. I mean, reviews are worth reading, but read them for the objective information they contain. Read them for, this is how combat works in the game. You know, this is a general synopsis of what the story of the game is. Don't read them for, 6 out of 10. That part is just one person's opinion. Why are you not moving? What else do I have to do here? Electroshock? Torture bed? Yeah, this stuff that's all eerie and ghastly is not actually there. It's a reflection of previous times. He moved. What else do we need to do here? Oh, camera. That'll do it. Now she should be... Yeah, alright, good. And she doesn't like us going for a ride in her body, but we cannot walk over those things. Living people can.
You're up again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crap.
I hate that.
Or you can just go on. Totally alone in here.
Fine.
You know what these hands are?
Lost souls, I guess? Just seems like the opposite of moving on. Or at least the opposite of moving what you're trying to do.
Man in the box. I want to find all these collectibles.
No.
That are story related, but I don't think I'm going to.
Alright, keep going. Get to Iris's
For any of them. There have been like 10 of them.
No.
10 different,
Let's stay
find
together.
10 more of this thing
Now, I'll meet you
to
there
reveal a
as soon as I
story. I
figure out
haven't
a way
found
around
all of
this.
any
Go.
of them. This is one of these, ghost bear, or this is one of these ghost barriers. This is not actually here. So Joy was able to walk through it, but since it's on the same plane of existence I am, I can't just walk through it. Sealed. Notice of closure. I think this is actually the way I need to go, but there was an interaction node over here I wanted to use. Maniac ward, okay. I wonder if we'll get to be a cat again. Looks like it. We need a kitty to get through there. So obviously, there's gotta be a kitty cat around here somewhere. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I do read reviews sometimes from opinions I know. I'm like, here's a kitty. From opinions, from people whose opinions I know I respect. I love getting to be a kitty cat. Look at that kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Give me some cat emotes in chat, please. Just cool cat if you don't have any other ones. Kitty, kitty, kitty. There's some demons. Holding RB attracts demons, really? We're a cat because we had to get through that little cat door. I don't know what else to call it. Ronan couldn't get through there. He's too big. Nobody's giving me cat emotes. You guys suck. There's a cool cat. Thank you. Where's cool cat Tomaine when we need him? That is right. Now, we are safe from the demons when we're in one of those little hidey holes or when we're possessing a human. I'm not sure if we're safe when we're possessing the cat. I imagine we are. Oh yeah, I know. Tomaine is a big fan of the cool cat. Alright, so that's where we drop down. Okay. Here's where we keep going. Where is it? This is just taking us back upstairs. There's some reason to be down here? Or I guess we can just go there. Aren't any demons particularly close by. Yeah, this should be fine. This one's passing right by me. I returned. I'm gonna go to this one, and ugh. It's good to get a look at it. There's 3, right? I see 2. I'm pretty sure there were... Yeah, there's 3. This one on the right is going to be coming straight at me. But he doesn't know I'm here, so he's not looking for me. I should be... Yeah, I'm fine. Alright, I got the 1. That's all that matters. I didn't think I was going to be able to get that one without the other one seeing me anyway. So it's all good. Where does that one's path end? Looks like it ends right there. So I think I want to get him 3rd. Because this one over here is going to come much closer to me from where I am. Yeah, he's coming straight at me right now. He's also making faster laps, though. I think. Maybe I just caught him at the end. Okay, I think I actually just caught him at the end. There he comes. Yeah, he's gonna come closer. And then we can step out and go get him. Why did that not work? I was behind him the whole time. That is rather bullshitty that did not work. And yes, bullshitty is an adjective that I just made up. Definitely in a speedrun you want to avoid these combat situations as much as you can. Not just because it takes up time, but because it's so finicky. You know, maybe there's something I'm per se doing wrong, but search me as to what it is. You should walk up behind them and R2 to grab a hold, and then you have your little 2-button QTE. Again, he saw me. How did he see me? They're both aggroed. I lose interest pretty fast, though. Wouldn't be much fun if they didn't. I guess let's try for this one. Although it seems like he stops pathing further away from the hidey hole. And when he walks away, the other one is coming straight at him. So, yeah, I think we had the right idea the first time. We just have to do it right. Okay, that time I just got out of the hidey hole too early. Only the one is aggroed. Oh shit, he's right there. Go back to pathing. Thank you. See, what did I do differently that time? Nothing. Nothing. I did nothing differently that time, and it worked. Maybe that's what, you know, the review scores are talking about by having, you know, not such great things to say about the combat in this game. Maybe it's the finickiness they're talking about rather than the actual combat system itself. Because the combat system itself, I think, is pretty sound. But the finickiness is a little on the aggravating side. left too early again. Turn around. What? I had the execute prompt. How did that not work? God damn it. Turn around, you shit butt. There. Alright, I think we're clear of demons on this floor, so I can just look around a little now. Oh, there was a bird over here I could have used. I didn't even see it. GG. So I can dash through that when the time comes. But I do want to just look around a little. Perhaps there's nothing to find. Oh, yeah, I saw you earlier.
Those pots aren't me. Where am I? Do you work here? Show some mercy.
I wish I could help. I'm sorry.
That appears to be a thing, but I can't interact with it. Alright. Where are we heading? It's over here. We can just dash through that. Now we're here. Yeah, definitely you can just run from those demon foos in speedrun strats. Don't want to go there. Seeking advice from Rex. I asked Rex what he thought about Ronan's proposal, and he just gave me a big smile. He's always liked Ronan. I think he was just surprised the guy would do something as conventional and respectable as propose marriage, but he took it as a good sign. I think I should too. Ooh, this is like an old school surgery theater. Some of these chairs are here, and some of them aren't. I think maybe I actually do need to go this way. But, oh boy. I gotta make it past... Oh, shit. I can just do... this, can't I? No, I can't. If you step on one of those little demon spawning pods, as I'm calling them, you have to do a very quick QTE or you are insta-killed. It's not like the demon execution QTE. It's much tighter than that. Hey, Domain. What is up? me just dash over there. Let me dash. So where am I going now? Come on. I guess I didn't need to dash through this. I can just run through it. Oh, we're going this way. Okay, cool. So many historical plaques. Surgical Instruction Theater Dedication Plaque. Knowledge is nothing if not passed on to new generations. May this instructional theater, constructed in 1899, pass the wisdom of learned doctors to future generations. Here's where we dash. Yeah, the dash is of surprisingly limited usefulness.
Hey, Ronan. Did you forget about me?
Ay, ay, ay. Whenever I'm playing a PC game and I have my headphones plugged into the PC, I get my host alerts and hopefully follow alerts really loud. Thank you for the host, Asia. How you doing tonight? So is there a camera we have to... Yeah. Now we have to open the door again? Come on. Why is she still not moving? Move your booty, girl. There's something... Do we have to have both doors open? So we have to open that, zap that, and open that? Is that gonna get her moving? No. I can say what's in there since I have a second to look. Info about the killer. In a Salem Police Department news briefing yesterday, Department spokesperson Ingrid Larson confirmed that there has been no suspect arrested and that there are no new leads in the case. While we urge the citizens of Salem to be calm and carry on with their normal lives, said Detective Larson, we also encourage people to come forward with any evidence that may be helpful in this case. It is up to all of us to work together and keep our community safe. I don't know what all we have to do to get Joy to move. Is there something else in this room? No, all there is the camera. So we hit that, we hit that, and we hit that. And she's still not moving. Do we need to talk? No, there's no talk node. Do we need to hit all those things? Oh, and this one too? No, that one's not hittable. But can we go in there? Might as well have a look around a little if Joy's gonna be a stick in the mud and not move.
Nobody knows. I mean, we're just talking here, right?
There's more to it than that. You think we're invisible, but people can see things.
Only if they're looking in your apartment window while we're, you know...
Keep your voice down. You're gonna make me blush.
She looks even hotter in scrubs. I don't think I can wait till we get off work.
Wish you weren't so clueless at work. You know, this is starting to get unattractive.
That voice sounded familiar to me. That woman's voice. Can't really place it though. So what the shit do I need to be doing here? There's no way we have enough time to hit this door, the second door, the camera, and the first door all in one motion. Hi, what's the matter with you? Is this the room we need? 216? That's 218. Where's 216? Is it in here? Room we need is 216. I wonder what this person says when we possess.
Kills knives. Going to my cabin right now.
There's another Laura Bailey voice.
If it stops overheating.
That is just apropos of nothing. Room 250. I found 215 and 218. There's 216.
I better find Joy and get her here.
Okay, so we just had to find 216 first. And now we can get frickin' Joy to move. She should move as soon as I hit the door and the camera. Alright, so that's what I needed to do. What a load of baloney.
Be safe. You're gonna be so safe. Everything is gonna be fine. Don't you worry. Everything will be okay. I'm not gonna let anyone.
Damn. I'm only over worried about shock treatment, but she's already a lost cause.
Don't call her that to touch you.
All right, fine. You go see what our comatose witness has to offer.
Iris, everything will be fine. Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
Don't kill my sister!
I'm not gonna hurt her.
Stay back! Both of you!
Holy shit, she can see me! What the?
I kind of saw that coming, that the people in the sanitarium would be able to see Ronan.
I think I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe in my mom's book. They definitely look familiar. This one means protection. I knew this was a
Wait, contract. She still knows, she still knows. Sorry, kid. Maybe we didn't need you after all.
Iris can see me. She's a medium too. Well, she's also cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That might help.
What the hell? She booted me out somehow. Alright. Let's see if anything here can tell me what the hell is going on with this girl.
Determine what Iris knows about the Bell Killer.
What are these things for? Like art therapy or something?
No. Blue eyes. Cold as death.
Who had blue eyes? And death? What does that mean?
Blue eyes. Wolf eyes.
What does death mean? That's a stupid question for you to be asking. Iris was deeply disturbed by someone with blue eyes. What is Iris trying to communicate with this drawing? I don't know. I didn't get that good a look at it. It looks like a bunch of evil spirits attacking a happy home. And chased, tormented. Iris was captured by her assailants. 2 of 7 clues? Troubled. Iris must express her inner demons with these drawings. Yeah, troubled. That really takes a detective to deduce that. Flipped. Iris seems to be very agitated right now. This guy is just firing on all cylinders. Art therapy. Why would the asylum let her have crayons? Is it part of her therapy somehow? So, what else do we need to do here? Talk to
Why won't
Joel?
this door open?
I heard buzzers out there. I think the facility's on a lockdown. Which doesn't affect me at all. Bell. What else we got here? Bell and... That looks like the hanging contraption that the girl at the cemetery was killed with. Or burned at the stake, too. Could be that. Just like the Salem witches. This relates to a Bell Killer murder where he burned someone at the stake. Right. One more thing to find? Two girls linked. She the sister of the dead girl? Okay. Well, she appears to be the sister of a dead girl.
No, just run. Just run. Just run. Go. Leave her alone.
Oh, wow. Her sister sacrificed herself for her. That's heavy. Her sister let herself be burned alive so that Iris would live.
I'm so sorry.
Rose.
Rose saved Iris's life, but paid with her own. Bell Killer's going after young girls.
But what was it? What'd you see?
Bell Killer's going after young girls. Our companion is a 15-year-old female. Who sees where this is going?
Kid. Her sister freed her when they were about to be scorched, but she couldn't return the favor.
Leave us alone!
So she has that same scream that
okay?
staggers ghosts, but it wipes her out.
It's Rose.
She has flames.
She was possessed.
What is
Told you to
this?
stay back.
Who are you? I'm Joy. You don't belong in this place.
Orderlies.
Crap, I'm so dead!
All right, Iris could be the answer to everything. Help her, help her. Come on, she's coming with us.
No, You're not taking her.
You want the orderlies to shock her? She stays here. You want her to be safe outside? She comes with us. It's up to you.
Both Iris and her sister were captured by the Bell Killer. Iris escaped, but her sister was burned to death. God fucking damn. So I've got to... Who do I need to make move? I mean, that's the exit door right there. So... Yeah, and he's got a marker pointing at him saying we need to make him move. Oh, I have to get the door open for them too. No? You're not moving? Is there something else in here? Village?
Power to himself in some way.
Oh, that's all it was. Okay. I thought I interrupted it. Okay, they went through the door. Works for me.
Over here. In those shadows there. Coast is clear.
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
All right. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Come on.
It doesn't make sense.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with demons.
Demon?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did. He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that stake before?
I don't know. Symbol similarity. Links between murders. Gala invitation? I had no fucking clue what I'm supposed to be picking here. Killer's weapons? Nope. Is there a clue with an image of a stake? This? Is it this? Yeah, okay.
That's it. All right, look. Get Iris to the church. Make sure that she's safe. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Okay, come on, Iris.
What's the symbol of Gemini? Well, twins, yeah, but...
Now what the hell does a museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
Some symbol put in? I didn't notice. Okay. Investigate the gala for links to the Bell Killer. How could the Bell Killer or his murders be linked to the gala? Rose's murder might be related to the exhibit at the museum. Oh, the Ghost Girl message, I think is what that's called. Yeah. This you're talking about. Alright, cool. Chalk bell symbol. Detectives are trying to find any possible connection to the bell symbol. People named Bell, literary references to bells, anything having to do with a bell. So the dash power does significantly open up free roam. It's just... you can only go a certain distance. It's just that you can go through obstacles now. So I'm not really sure if it's super optimal to be dashing everywhere in a speedrun sense, because you can only go a few feet at a time. Salem History Museum.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members only event.
So the Bell Killer is a history buff?
Maybe there's a way to talk her into it. Museum must be doing well to turn this away. Maybe there's a way to talk her into it.
Okay, they both say the same thing and have the same voice. That's a little lazy. Do I dash through here? I dash through here? Because I can't just walk through this. Can I just walk
Gather
through
round
this?
and bear
Okay, I can.
witness to the
I didn't think I
righteous
could.
proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder
Hey,
of
Arsenal, what's
7
up?
of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the
This
devil.
freak show better give me some
I
answers.
did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Is the gala linked to the Bell Killer
I did only
murders
mean
somehow?
it as a term of anger, that my own daughter would thus accuse me in my grief.
And young Ruth Putnam, your own daughter, has testified to this court that you did take from her a puppet. And she began to have pains of the belly and bled most woefully from her nether parts for 5 days. Was or was not the puppet used to inflict this suffering?
It was
Puppet?
not. I have engaged in no witchcraft.
I feel like I should know what that word means.
Yet she did find the puppet, folded in half at the belly, thus proving her demonic curse upon her. Mary Warren is a witness to the same, as the girls played with it in the bedchamber.
The poppet was folded in half. It proves nothing.
Goody Putnam, do you confess your guilt at inflicting harm of a demonic nature upon your only surviving daughter?
I do not.
Okay, no
Do you
spoilers, but if it's
confess
just
to
a
the demonic
joke, go
contract
ahead.
that took the lives of her other 7 children?
I neither confess that.
Confess now, good woman Putnam. Confess and ease your soul of your most foul crimes.
I would dangle from up on high, then confess to crimes for which I am innocent.
Are they finally done talking? I like hearing out the dialogue.
Maybe make my voice deeper. Would a Puritan really say that?
God, women had a raw deal. This play's hilarious, but nobody gets it.
My own child turn on me.
Blows my mind that this really happened. Not just in a play, but in the lives of real people.
Yeah. Seems like.
Well, okay, hold on to it. Tell me later.
Accused of witchcraft.
I'd be interested to know what you're thinking.
Fascinating stuff. Huh. People really died because of these.
Everything was harsher then.
Why was life so brutal?
Wonder what the waiter says.
That long. Whoa. People really died here.
What's up, Japanese? Welcome to the stream. And an identical looking waiter here. Not the most high budget of games, this game.
And then nothing. I remember a bright flash, and then
Okay, that's all you're gonna say to me.
Form of execution.
right.
But someone still got killed by this.
Yep.
So, what's the point of this?
I'm trying to get people to talk.
To talk. How could they talk with those heavy stones on their chests?
Doesn't make sense to me either.
Alright, this is apparently one of my clues. Blood splotch? What is making those sounds? Rope? Nope. I guess it's the crack. I thought it sounded like the rope being pulled through the rocks. What? The correct answer is the blood splash? Okay, I guess I can hear it now.
Confess, witch. Confess. Your covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
Back in Puritan times, they tortured people to coerce confessions that their actions were guided by a demonic contract. Crack is not the answer. 420 Blaze It, De Illuminati. You forgot C grip.
So
Another identical looking waiter.
Get you in here. It was all kinds of things.
You could get dunked for gossiping?
Wow. I mean, gossiping is destructive and all, but that's harsh.
Wasn't something like this used in a bell killer murder? Yeah, the burn to death murder of... that was Rose. Torture. Yeah, don't you know that emote? Burned at the stake. Rose was burned at the stake just like this. So... okay, this is how Sophia died, this thing.
I wonder how long they left people underwater.
The bell killer is copying methods of torture from Puritan times?
Plus, everyone was staring while it happened.
Yeah. Talk about public humiliation. It must have been like the pillory, but also nearly drowning.
I guess this makes it make more sense that the game takes place in Salem. I thought that it was a little on the nose at first that a game with a supernatural element would be set in Salem, Massachusetts. But it is kind of coming full circle. Wasn't something like this used in a bell killer murder? Why, yes it was. Something like this was used to kill Sophia. I still have 4 more clues to find. I'm a little worried that there's hiding spots. Are we gonna have demons? Alright, yeah, that's right. You don't say anything interesting. Stocks? Must have been a pretty effective way to publicly shame people.
But wouldn't it be awful being locked up in one of these things all day? I mean, just the physical discomfort.
Exactly. What if you had an itch?
Shit, people constantly mocking you? I don't think I could take it.
Yeah, can you imagine if you were locked into stocks and you had to scratch your butt That would just be the worst. Hanging noose. That sounds like the trapdoor.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sin!
That's the little girl from the beginning of the game. Yeah. This gallows was actually used to execute her centuries ago. Is this little courtroom one of my clues? I don't know. Was there? Yeah. Documents here. Court records. Replica of court records from actual Salem witch trials. Well, I mean, being locked into stocks doesn't kill you. So I think it would be on your mind at some point. Alright, gotta stay in this room for the investigation. Got demon spawning points over there.
See all those police lights?
Oh boy. Is the kill linked to the Bell Killer murder somehow? I think there's a possibility the Bell Killer's in this room.
Guess some drug thing got busted or something. Never liked that street anyway.
Sheila was just saying there were police lights flashing and a street blocked off.
Have to be there for quite some time to go. Actually, they don't care. Oh, wait. No, I'm just saying, if you had to scratch your butt when you were locked into stocks, wouldn't that be terrible? Like, even worse than just being locked into stocks? I guess I haven't looked at this thing. Alright, yeah, that's my last clue. Salem Witch Trial Judgment House. Owned by Judge Hawthorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials, this historic mansion also served as a courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria that blanketed Salem in 1692. Yeah, that's basically what I just read.
So the Bell Killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Better see what else is in here.
More artifacts upstairs in the restoration room. Might interact with the Bell Killer case. Okay. Is getting hit by a train still gonna be bad for me when I'm dead? Can't go here. There's a demon spawning pod there. Okay, that's my answer. I wasn't even trying to do that, obviously. Barely just got me on, like, the back of the leg. But I guess that was enough. Okay, fine. You want to be like that. I see. Why does getting hit by a phantom train make me even more dead than I already am? So I think the idea is we want to use dash here. Where am I dashing to? I'm not seeing a place to dash to. Because I can't go there. That would just kill me. Alright. Can't go outside. Because the door ain't open. I think that was pretty close. I have to dash twice before the train comes again. It looked like there was a safe spot there, but it's a little finicky actually getting that second dash to work. Oh, not there. Damn it! Why can I not just dash to the end of the hallway? It would be so much more helpful. Really? God damn it. This has got to be easier than I'm making it. Nothing else that way. So we definitely have to move this way. Okay. I was not actually trying to dash there. I was just trying to see where I could line up a dash. Because, I mean, there's a little outline of a person over there. I can make that dash. It would sure be nice. It would certainly be nice if I could make it in one try. How close can I get? Maybe I can dash part of the way and just run the rest of the way. Make it that far in one dash. Alright, I don't think I can run. I think I have to dash twice, which sucks because the dash is a little on the finicky side. No, come on. Well, that's pretty close. Oh. Okay, fine. God damn it. This has got to be easier than I'm making it. But I don't see how. Really? Nothing in this game has been this grindy. So either this is the one thing in this game that's like this, or I'm doing something wrong. This is the only way I can see to do it. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time, and it still killed me. Because there's nothing to be done from here. I can't do shit from here. can't be right. I've gotta, like, dash into here or something. Because there's just no way to get past that. It's just not happening at all. Well, I can collect this. First witch execution plaque. The first person hanged at Gallows Hill was Bridget Bishop, who claimed that I am as innocent as the child unborn when presented with the charge of witchcraft. Nothing else here. Can't go around that. I mean, this is a fairly significant thing, this train showing up. I thought it was going to have the little cutscene moment, but I forgot I already triggered that. Can I just dash to the end of the hall? To the end of the train tracks? No. Okay, I lost track of where I was aiming there. This is starting to piss me off. I think I want to be as far forward in this little compartment as I can be. Okay, that worked. Only took me 50 tries. Fucking... I don't even know that I'm out of it yet. Just have to go here and we're out of it. Fucking, that was so dumb. We are out of it, right? I better not take a damn chance. Ugh. That was the worst thing I've had to do in the game so far. Beyond question. No demons yet. But there's their spawning point. There's another one. Terror on the tracks. I've completely forgotten what the objective was. Get to the restoration room. Oh, right, for the additional artifacts that might relate to the Bell Killer. Is this the restoration room? Oh, it's just another stairwell up. We've got to get to the 3rd floor. There are obstacles coming up? Probably.
Joy?
Oh.
I told you to
She's
look
here.
after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
I found a bunch of stuff downstairs. Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me. Then maybe you
MSS
would have
version
stayed
of
at the
Save
church.
Quo mission on hard. I don't know what that means.
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? Well, let's look around. Distress calls. Ship's telegraph. An antique-looking ship's telegraph on a stand. What is this? Oh, I already knew about that. Painting? Judge. Painting of a witch trial judge. Another painting? Oh, this is a Baxter thing. Baxter in museum. No, it is a clue for this investigation.
Hey, kid, I need you to lift up this painting.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
It's got the Bell Killer symbol on it. Resolution. Important message. An antique scroll. Witch trial public summons. Persecution. One of the existing witch trial related paintings previously used in the first floor exhibit.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This charade of your conversations with the spirit world
Bridget,
will surely condemn
the first person
you as a
killed in the
witch.
witch trial hysteria.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This charade of your conversations with the spirit world
Bridget,
will surely condemn
the first person
you as a
killed in the witch trial hysteria. Puritan mediums were witches. Huh. So probably Bridget or one of these other witches is one of Joy's great grandma or something. What's this? Anchor? Stuck in place. A large ship's anchor. Cannon? Civil War. That's not the right era. Judgment? Judge's gavel. Wonder how old it is. Salem's psychic history. Psychic leads police to gruesome discovery. Local child medium Sophia Baker finds missing... Sophia Baker. That's the girl who was murdered by drowning at the cemetery. Rose Campbell, Salem High School student, claims psychic powers. Another murder closed with psychic help. SPD responds. Medium solves 20-year-old mystery. Op-ed, do psychics really resist? I mean, how much time does Joy have before the Bell Killer snatches her? He likes young girls and he likes mediums. List of the accused. Notebook from the late 1600s listing those accused in the witch trials. That does. Do you mean me or do you mean Ronan?
So the Bell Killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane. Who do I know that's interested in mediums? Baxter.
Baxter? Yeah. What suspicious behavior has Baxter exhibited during this case? Well, the museum for one. Baxter looking for the girl. That could be a correct answer, but that could also be she was missing at the time and he's a damn cop. Baxter hid the book. Is definitely suspicious. Yeah, I guess that's probably a correct answer, yeah.
And why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted. All right, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered.
I mean,
3
I'm
years
ahead of
ago.
Ronan.
She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
I know that Joy is the Bell Killer's
Mom's
next
been missing what?
victim. We're probably going to save
3
her
days?
before he kills her.
Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If I fail, if we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
Look, I'm sorry I didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
So realistically, though, the killer does have to be somebody we know. And it seems like the only choices for that are Baxter or Rex. I'm not sure which would be a better choice. However, the fact that the game is telling us that Baxter is suspicious leads me to think that that's the wrong answer. Exit the museum. Didn't she open a window? I guess we can reveal that, but I barely found any of those.
touch with odd sensations centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Joy's mother feels spirits from Salem's history are linked to the items kept in the museum. Where is the damn window that Joy opened? Another dedication plaque. Museum donor plaque dedicated to the nameless citizen whose generosity made the care of our town's heritage possible. We delicately restore the past to make a better future. I think it was down a level. Or can we just go through here? Well, we can go through there, but does that help us? Ship's binnacle. Can't we get out through the window she opened? Do we have to go all the way back down to the front door? Gosh, what a pain in the booty. Especially if I have to go past that train again. Okay. That scared the crap out of me. There's several of them in there. There's at least 3 of them in there, possibly 4. I don't know how close that one is. I don't want to have to go through here. Alright. We're in a hidey hole. Is there a bird around we can use to distract? Oh boy, it's coming straight at me. Alright, that was relatively smooth. I guess there's 2 more. Seems like they come in packs of 3s. I want to go into this hidey hole place. Alright, thank you. Seriously, I think I missed a beat there when we heard that demon roar. That was a little chilling. That was good. Please just let me kill him. Thank you. I don't think I can dash across that, can I? I really don't want to try and be wrong and have to do this again. This is probably my best spot. Oh, and there's a bird. Can't access the bird from here. I'm gonna get this guy to turn around. Not that direction. Damn it. Why can I not access? Jesus freaking, thank you for the host. I'm a little jumpy with these sound effects. This is not really a horror game. I am just this easy to scare. But thank you for the host, Arsenal. Do appreciate it. Can I get him? Nope. Go back to pathing, please. Thank you for not killing me. I want to be able to hit this bird, but fuck. How do I get close enough to be able to trigger the bird, yet not be seen immediately when the demon reacts to it? I mean... I just need to be on the other side? I should probably just go ahead and make a run for it, but I don't want to do that just yet. Okay, I don't have to get a whole lot further from the hiding spot to be close enough to trigger the bird. So the next time he turns around, maybe I'll be able to get it. There we go. Okay. We're done with the demons, right? Yeah, good. Like I say, I'm just that easy to scare. Is why they're so effective for me.
A whole exhibit about death. I wish Salem was famous for something else. Always wanted to be a real cop.
Alright, the train tracks are still here, but the train, thank fuck, is not. Salem witch trials ended in 1693. However, the witch trials continued with legal sanction in Europe as late as 1750. Is there something here?
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
Someone told me about a murder.
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
What happened?
I don't know. Sounds serious, though.
You don't know what happened, but you know it's serious.
Have a bad
It
feeling
seems
about
unlikely.
tonight.
Can't stop thinking about the dead cop. Police aren't even safe.
I remember a bright
She
flash.
didn't say anything, right? Yeah. That's not useful information.
I wish people could read the sign.
Oh, can we get out this way? That would be nice, but no, we can't. I guess we can just go around.
That guy just said? Something horrible just happened at St. Benedict's.
The church? What's going on in this town tonight?
Oh, man.
Something horrible happened at the
I think I hear
church.
sirens.
I couldn't get out.
Have we
The
talked to
fire
you?
was merciless.
Oh, these are just dead witches.
Merciless.
What's going on now? What a weird night.
That's what I want to know.
Got into this. Don't know why we're here.
Door's not open, but I apparently can just leave. Alright. Oh, because somebody's coming. Alright, cool.
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed?